welcome to my channel. I can't sleep. So what happens when I can't sleep? I journal. So what I decided to do today is do something for this page, for this journal. Now, this is a 7 by, hang on a minute, I'm wrong. Yeah, 7 by 9. So what I decided to do, I watched Wendy's tutorial on YouTube. That's amazing. It's a 2-envelope tutorial. And what I like about this, shuts, and the beauty of it, you got a long pockets that might go in. I need something to go in it. So it's got a long reach pocket. So, oh, there it is there. So I don't know what I'm doing. So what I decided to do with it is glue it down here, but make it so I've got another pocket on the side, and that's real easy to do. So if I was leaving it freestanding, I would definitely cover it. Now, like I said, it's Wendy on YouTube. Lovely lady. She comes up with these most fabulous ideas, and this is definitely, I definitely watched it from her. I try to remember each person that does the tutorials so that I can give credit where credit's due. It's really important, us YouTubers, to recognise that we're all artists in our own right, and that some are better than others, and that we are learning off each other, which is great. The majority of times I learn off these YouTubers. Now, it's just gorgeous, it really is. So I am going to just place it like that. And like I said, it's got a long reach pocket. Then you've got that. So when you open that up, whoops. So when you open it up, you got tags in there, tags in there, you got a long reach one there, and you also got one at the back. So, makes it hard when I've got sticky, gooey hands. So yeah, you got a long reach one at the back of the envelope. Oh no, you haven't, because it's to the side now. But you've got a long reach there. So you can make massive tags. I just decorated mine very lightly. I think the page looks interesting, and how cool is that? Right, so what you need, let's go ahead with this. Just better make sure it's stuck. It normally sticks pretty quick, that glue. So, okay, so what we're going to do is make some. So what you need is, you guys have got bigger envelopes than us, so you will need 2 envelopes. So because your envelopes are a lot bigger than ours, I think you can do yours 3.5 and 3.5. One going that way, one going this way. I'll show you what I mean. I've already inked one because I don't want to be on YouTube all night, and sometimes that happens. So here's my trimmed envelope. So what I'm going to do is automatically glue, take the strip off, because you don't need it, plus it's going to help keep your envelope down. I just normally glue lightly right on the fold, and then just there. And that will keep my envelope down. That's it. That's all I do. And that can go to the, oh no, I can stay to the front. And what I've prepared, I had some graphic 45 paper. Look, I very rarely use scrapbook paper these days because I use DigiKits. But at the same token, I love using them. And I've got this beautiful one, and look, I can't even remember the name of it, but I really like it. So, before I do that though, we've got to add our envelopes. So you add one to that side. So what you do, again, you take a strip off. You lightly glue from there, because you don't want glue, so it's on the fold. You don't want glue getting anywhere else, because you want to be able to fit your tags in and whatnot. So what I've done with mine too, so butt them carefully. See, we can do heaps with envelopes, and as you know, us as a group have utilised our envelopes amazingly well. What I should have done is given that a better, it might be alright, I just use my 2-hole punch, right, and I basically, I'm just going to get the one that, because I'm only putting the little punch in the front. I want to just see if that's the one that went with that one. Must be. I didn't do a good job. So I might glue it down actually. So I'll glue it down. So I don't want it on the flowery side, obviously, because I'm already going to use flowers on the other. I really ink my envelopes well. You don't have to. They actually look good without being glued down. I mean, without being inked, I should say. Hey, the brain doesn't work at 2 in the morning, does it? Not a clear brain anyway. That's what I do know. That was too quick for me. I just to get that off. Thank God you've got a few seconds to play with this glue. I like it. I'm being fussy. Shouldn't be fussy, but I am. So what I'll do, I'll try and insert my whole punch, if it lets me, and just fix up my little boo-boo. And it's still moved. I hope it hasn't stuck. Sorry about that. No, it hasn't stuck completely. Just moved on me when I did that, so. We'll do it like that, and then we'll grunge it up. Okie dokie. So, we need our other envelope. Like I said, I've inked them already. And the beauty is, you've got 4 pockets basically. Unstick it. Again, on the fold. Because really, you really need it on the fold, because you just don't want to lose your pocket space. And that's what it's all about, not losing your pocket space. Just make sure that's really buttered. Now, I'm going to, I might lay that one down. Again, I'm going to glue all this. But I'm just going to be careful, just for a little inch, so I don't lose my bigger pocket. I think this is the gorgeous one of Graphics Fairy. Oh, I don't know. What is it? Graphic 45, sorry. Ooh. Brain not working. 2 in the morning does that to you. There. and that opens that way. That. So what we'll deck this one out too. Like, I've inked all this. Like, I prepare all my stuff beforehand because I'm too slow. And look, being slow is a good thing because you don't want to make a boo-boo. And if you can change your mind then, you know, look, I change my mind heaps. There's things I like to do, there's things I don't. That one's going in the centre. And I glue this all down too. So, I don't think that's open properly. Oh, I've had so much problems with glues lately. So much problems. They need some acetone. I think because the heater being on and everything, it dries them up a little. So a little bit of acetone will fix your problem with your glue. Look, you could have used a glue stick for this. I just like things to be, I like to be sure that my stuff stays stuck down. And it does, regardless of whether you use a glue stick or not. I'm just one of those people. So, that should line up nicely. And we'll do those sides. And again, I prepped for this. So I've got that. I had to just do one. Smarty me. What I was going to do, I stuffed up a little, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I just wasn't thinking correctly for a minute. But that's okay. Everything, look, in junk journaling, everything is fixable. That's one thing, stick to your brain. Everything is fixable. And look, it is what it's called, junk journaling. And the thing is, we tend to forget that. So I'm going to remind you all, this is junk journaling and it is a fun thing to do. So what I thought I might do is put a pocket, extra pocket there, just to break that up a little bit. And look, it's got so much stuff. Right, so I'm adding, that's going to be 3 pockets for me. So I glued up and got all ready. So that makes life easier. And then I'm not only here for hours, oh, actually 40 minutes or so. I don't know, I ramble on too, you know, but that's me. I'm a rambler, I apologise for that. I am just hoping that my tutorials actually do teach you. I'd be very disappointed. Oh, I had 2 together. Better fix it up. That was lucky. That was lucky. Because I think I was going to do it there as a pocket, but actually, no, there. So we're going to put that there, and I'm going to put a pocket on the side. It's a secret pocket. So you can put secret notes there. No one would be any the wiser. It was or is there. So you can hide things, like I hide things in my journals. So with the 2 journals I am making, I am doing a junk journal pages with you guys, just so that we all get some ideas of each other. Like, you might find something completely different to what Wendy came up with, but this is Wendy's idea, and I will really elaborate on that, because honestly, She's a beautiful YouTuber. She comes up with the best stuff, and I enjoy her channel. She's got a lot of followers, and great personality too. She's got a lovely cut, I forget his name, but I like the fact that he comes in and gives her a bit of annoyance. Again, you're going to see me use some of this stuff. I just love it. And I'm going to be really, really upset when I run out, but it doesn't matter. Crap happens. So I'm just going to... there. So that's done. And then what I want to do is so this now is going to be another tuck. That's in tuck inside the journal, inside the envelope. And all this is a flower. I just got a hole punch, a punch. And it's great because I'm just wondering if it looked better there. Do you know it actually does? So what we've done, we basically created a tuck in there. Then a tuck in there. So you've got several tucks already. So, because I'm not finished there, I am thinking, or not thinking, because I don't know. I'm going to lay her across there. So basically the green will frame it. Oh. Look, honestly, I'm a dipstick because I get on here, chat to myself. I've had 3 hours sleep, not enough, and my ribs are hurting. So I decided to get up and do some journaling. Look, when things are running a little bit bad for me, I will do that. And yes, it hurts me doing some of the things I do, but it's pointless lying in bed and not getting no sleep. So that's decorated. Now, that's decorated, and that's not. So, I just don't know how to do this, but we'll figure it out, because this is for my journal. So I need that because I'm going to make a cut. I think I like, but I'm still thinking, no, that way it seems to go good, or that way actually. Okie doke. Like I said, I don't want to be here all day, and I've already been here 10 minutes. I don't know. Can't see. can't see, and I hope you can hear me. Look, I have tried everything on videos, my jingos, sounds and all that on my phone, like it says to. I've basically done everything. So I will endeavour to fix the problem. And look, if I can't, I'm just sorry, it just can't be helped. There. So, now, what I want, and I had them all cut up ready, and I've done something with them, but who knows what. Do you know, because this lady here does lose things. Like that. I had some beautiful words, and I've lost them. And they were inked. Everything was ready. Everything was ready. No, that's not it. Can you believe that? You get everything ready, and you still stuff up, regardless. Not ready for that one. What did I do with them? Well, so far we've got that, and that. But what I wanted to do is create, which I can do that. A paper clip. Now what I do with my clips is I clip it, I glue it well, sew around it. I use fabric glue. Look, I am funny with the gun glue. The gun glue tends to, over time, whatever they call that glue, the hot glue, over time it hardens and it will break away. That won't happen to me because I just don't use it. I prefer fabric glue. That's what I'm going to keep using. I'm going to use the perfume bottle for this because I like it. Actually, I'll glue here. Whoopsie daisy. I'm going to glue here. And I'm going to endeavour to put something pretty on the side of it. Like meaning some maybe vintage lace. I just found the words. Ha ha ha. Okay. So that's got to be centered. Because I want that lace to show. It's just a little bit of lace. I'll stick some down there. Cut away. This is very old lace, I tell you. It's vintage. Vintage. Look, vintage lace. And I love the colour. So that's part of my clip. I want to put a sticker on it, which I'm going to on my clip. I love clips. And the reason I'm doing this, because on the page it will go on my journal, I can stick it on the other side. So that's done. Now, what shall we do to break this up? No, I don't think so. Unless I have it. Like, honestly, you can do that with any lace. Just halve it. Because it's for decoration. And you want it to sort of be, I don't know, different. Who likes being different? So yeah, I'm decorating this, which takes a little bit of time, but I want to show you things you can actually do with it. And that's why I'm doing it. You know, like, yes, I might ramble and all that, but I'm just hoping I am helpful, because all those lovely ladies on YouTube are so helpful to us that I liked to give back. You know what I mean? Now, don't forget this is a pocket, so you only need a dab of glue. Now, what I'm going to do with the lace, the part where it was cut is going to go underneath, and the other one will stay on the top. So how's that for a little bit of, I want to put a word there on the portrait. And it says beautiful. Maybe it just won't go there. No, because it's a distraction. So I'll put it there, because I do want a word around the place. You can't not have a word. You know, like, I have to have words in my journal. Sometimes words will speak more to me than anything else. So far, we've got that. So now we're going to place it in the book I want. So you've got a lot of tucks, because you've got a tuck there. You've got oh goodness. You've got a tuck in there. But I like that. Oh no, I might use that one for a there. So you can put things that way and that way. Your choice. Your choice. Because when you do these little projects, they are all your choice, what you put in. I just think that looks fabulous. So what we're going to do is, where's my pink journal? Where did it go? Now that's not good. We need that journal. Just 1 second. So this journal is bigger than the other one. This is a 10 by 7.5. I could be a little bit off with the width. So we're going to find a page. I just love this journal. I love the fabric, and I love how it's turning out. And the beauty of it is, artists like Wendy help me out tremendously with what I do. This is another page that is the music. And honestly, I don't quite like it. So on this, I might put it on this side and do something else there. So we're going to make allowance, so you got a tuck from that way. So we're going to be gluing that way. Guys, I've got to check everything. Isn't it a fabulous idea that Wendy come up with? I mean, 2 envelopes. How amazing is that to actually be able to come up with this idea? Like I said, I seen it a couple of weeks ago and I've been meaning to do it, but then you've got to have the right journal. Do you know, you need to have the right journal for it. So, we plonk it down. And where's my clip? That isn't fully decorated yet, but for now it will do, because we can get to that. Normally I keep my clips on that side. Like, what I've done, in effect, is, even though it's not completely decorated, I basically managed to keep all that in sync with that. So you do understand what I mean with pages. It's really important that you keep the palette the same when you proceed from one page to another. Right, so it's that page, so you that one. Now, if you don't want to add much more to this page, another good suggestion is you get your little, we could use some fabric, and we can lay it out like that, because I reckon it'll be good and the word can go across it. How's that? Or we'll put the fabric piece out. How much shall we do it? Fabric's really good. Really, really good for your journals. Like, if you can come up with some nice buttons, which I will. For this, and oh, it's too gluey. I'm just trying to think of something I can add, because we want to make it pretty. Oh, there's that. Like I said, it's just keeping the book flowing. And that's all you have to do, is just keep the book flowing. Now, so what I decided to do, I've got a bit of textile here. It's got a little bit of bling. I'm going to try and glue it. Actually, I'll stop there for a sec. Where's that lace? I want a snippet of lace. Layer. I love layering. Look, honestly, when you layer, I normally layer from big up to small. So the humidity's really drying the or the heater, I don't know. So I've just got to give it a little squeeze to get it happening. I don't know if you guys have the problems I have with glues, but my gosh, I have problems. And I'm going to put it like that. And then I'm going to put this. It's very frail, but it's got blingy in it, and I need the bling, because it will go. And again, I will. And really, look, what we should be doing too when we lay out like this, we should be having a needle and whatever ready so you can sew your button. But I'm going to glue it like this and sew it later. Oh, it's a pain. It's a pain. There's my little button. But normally that should be sewn first because it looks a lot better. So my techniques are, look, everybody creates differently. I just like doing stuff that complement the 2 pages in front of me. And that's going to complement it. And you know what? I don't have to do anything more to this page. All I have to do is maybe make a big tag for the back. And if I want, I can put something under that, but I don't have to. Like, there's no have-tos with this. This is the beauty. Geez, the humidity's bad. I just used the glue and it's still causing me grief. Choo-choo-choo. You're so sorry about that. It seems like I always take forever in doing things. But not my fault. The glue. I've just got to put some acetone in it. And I might do it tonight. They're my crafty friends. Oh, I forgot one thing. So now, oops, I'll go with me dobber and just lightly edge the end of where I put this envelope. Just slightly, please. Don't overdo it. And then just slightly. And here you just do just little rubs. I think it's got the wrong ink, but it doesn't matter. Just little ones, don't overdo it. And then I'm going to go around here. And you know what? This glue has got a problem with me. Because it's not sticking. Oh no, it's got a problem with down here. Sorry. Because I want that to be another pocket. Things that you can hide in. There. So, for now, because we're not doing this page today, because when I do this page, I need to figure out something that's going to go, it's going to complement that to something here, to something there. So if you get what I mean, if this makes sense to you, because that's there, and we did that. So because when you turn over, you've got that, all I need to do is maybe get another little bit of material and maybe put it there and put a little bit of lace and a word and whatnot. And here, we'll just put something light across there. I'll figure it out and I'll show you what I mean. But I hope you like that. That's, like I said, Wendy's technique. I love it, and I love her tutorials, and if I can think of any other ways of helping everybody out that don't get to watch all the tutorials, I'm happy to do so. No, I just love it. So thank you, Wendy, from YouTube. And she is actually a DT, I think, for Kelly Snow, what am I saying? Excuse me, Tracy Fox and Mrs. Cogs, I believe, because I've seen her do a couple of projects for them. So that's another page created with that technique, and then we've created my first page in this journal. My first page. So I'm happy. Like, it's not completely done because it's still got ink around the edges and all around here, but it's a start. And that's the thing, it's a start. So thank you